Hey everyone, welcome back to Art of Abhi. In this video, we are going to create this epic teeth cleaning animation effect entirely in Blender. With just a bit of clever shading, particles, animation tricks and a bit of creativity, we'll turn a dirty tooth into a clean one, just like magic. So without wasting time, let's get started. We are starting from the default Blender scene. If your Blender looks different from mine, you can grab my default setup file from link in description. It includes my interface layout, lighting and render settings. Now first delete the default cube and import or model the tooth object. Then move to the shading editor panel, adjust the roughness value and press Shift A, search for gradient texture and drag it into the workspace. Add a mapping node and connect the vector to vector. Then add a texture coordinate node and connect the generated to vector. Set the X location value to -0.23. Note, for now it might be set to -23 but we'll change it later. Set the Y rotation value to 90 degrees. Add a color ramp node, switch the interpolation from linear to B-spline and adjust the sliders. Fix the X location value to -0.23. Now you can see the gradient effect on the tooth. Next, add a mix color node, drag it after the color ramp node, duplicate the color ramp and place it here. To add dirt on the tooth object, add a noise texture node, connect the generator to vector, then connect the color to vector of the color ramp, adjust the sliders and connect the color output of the color ramp to the normal input of the principal BHDF node. Next, duplicate the color ramp again and connect the factor to this color ramp and also connect the color to large duplicated color ramp. Then connect the color output of the color ramp to B socket of the mix color. Go back to the noise texture and adjust the scale and detail values. Then move to the color ramp, adjust the color sliders and add new color slider. Drag it here like this, then change all color value. This will be the dirt colors on the tooth. Now add a bump node, drag it right here just before the principal BHDF node. Then set the strand value to 0.28 and also set the distance value to 0.55 to provide the bump on the tooth surface. Here we are trying to create some dirts on the tooth object. Now back to the noise texture and adjust the values. I will set the scale to 4.2, detail value to 4.8 and roughness to around 0.4. Now my dirty tooth object shader is ready. Also, if you guys have better solution on this, let me know your suggestion in the comment section. But for now, this is what I came up with. Back in the 3D viewport, select the tooth object, press Shift D to duplicate and right click to leave it in the place. Rename one to outer tooth and the other to inner tooth. Unhide one of them, move the shading editor panel, click on this number to make it a separate material, select the hide tooth and rename it to dirty tooth. Then select the other one and rename it to material as clean tooth. Then in the clean tooth, unlink this node setup, select all of them and press delete. Now we have this clean tooth node setup. Then back in the 3D viewport, now unhide both tooth objects and here one has subdivision modifier and in the other one we'll add another modifier which is solidify modifier. In the solidify, enable even thickness and only rim. Then play with the thickness value, scale the clean tooth slightly bigger than the dirty tooth and tweak the thickness to fix any issues. Parallel one tooth to other to make them easier to move together. For the scene setup, select the both teeth, press Shift D, then G plus X to move them and press Shift R to repeat the action. To create the gums, first press Shift A, add a cube, move it like this, then go to the edit mode, press A to select all and then press S and X to scale it on X axis, something similar like this. Then in the modifiers tab, add a subdivision modifier, set it to 4. Back in edit mode, press Ctrl R and add a loop cut, then press Ctrl B to bevel it like this. Then select the bottom faces and delete them. Go back to the object mode, right click and set smooth. Go to the modifiers tab, add a displace modifier, click on new, go to the texture tab, change the type to clouds, set the size to 2, then back to the modifiers tab, adjust strength and mid-level values. Then apply both modifiers one by one. Next, add again subdivision surface modifier, set it to 2. In edit mode, enable proportional editing by pressing O and adjust the vertices to shape it like a gum that holds the teeth. Then in the shader editor, add a new material, rename it, give the base color and adjust the roughness to around 0.19. Now add a curve, give some shape to it, then increase the bevel depth. Next in the viewport, right click and convert to mesh. Now select the bottom edge and scale it down something like this. Then select it again and press F to fill it. Then press I to insert and press E to extrude it inside and delete the face. Model it to shape something like this. It will be the teeth cleaning object. Next, go to the material tab, add a new material, change the principal BHDF to metallic BHDF, adjust the roughness, anisotropy and rotation values to create this basic metal setup. Back to the 3D viewport again, press Shift A, add a circle, go to the edit mode, press F to fill it in, then move to the object mode, go to the particles tab, add a new particle system, set the number to 50,000, click on source, change the ambient to faces and distribution to random. Next, click on velocity, change the normal to 0, object align G value to 8 and randomize to 2.210. Then click on rotation, adjust the randomized face value. Now hit play to see the progress till now. If your particle is moving upward, simply press R then 180 to change its direction downward. Now back to the particles, set the start frame to 10, end frame to 140 and lifetime to 2.8. We'll change the value later. Now move the circle in between this dust cleaner object and scale it down, adjust it and something like this. Now select the tooth object, go to the physics tab, add a collision physics, do the same for rest of the teeth objects. Now select the circle, then the teeth cleaner object, press Ctrl P to parent them. Now hit play to see the progress. Next, press Shift A, add an icosphere, set the subdivision to 1 and move it outside the scene. Then duplicate it 2 times, go to the material tab, add a new material, set the base color same as the dust color, give some color variation like this, then select all the 3 dust objects and press M, click on new, rename it as dust and click on create, then hide it in the scene. Next select the emitter object, go to the particles tab, click on render, change the render as to collection and in the instance collection, choose the dust collection we just created. Next, hit play to see the progress of the particle till now. As you can see, the particles are quite big in the shape. So let's fix it. Adjust the scale randomness value something like this and set the scale to 0.01. Now also change the lifetime of the particle to 4.8. Then select the teeth holding gum object and go to the physics tab and enable collision physics. Next select the teeth cleaner object, adjust its location something like this, then let's animate it. On frame 10, position it properly and press K and choose location and rotation keyframe. Then move to the frame 180, again position it accordingly and add a keyframe. Here we are creating an animation where teeth cleaner move from left to right while applying air pressure on the teeth and clean their teeth during the process. Now press Shift A, add a cube empty object, scale it down and place it in the scene. Then select the clean teeth object, go to the shading editor panel, then click on emission. Then add a mix shader node, connect it just before the output node, then add a transparent BSDF node, connect the BSDF to shader, now add a color ramp node, connect the color to the factor of the mix shader node, now adjust the color slider to something like this. Next add a gradient texture node, connect the color to factor, also connect the color to color of the emission node. Set the shade to 5, now add a mapping node, place it here, connect the vector to vector, also add texture coordinate node and connect the object to vector of the mapping node. Next add a noise texture node, drag it in between texture coordinate node and mapping node. Then add a mix color node, set the factor to 0.28, then in the noise texture, set the scale to around 12.2 and detail to around 9.4. Then move to the color ramp node, duplicate it and drag it here like this. Change the linear interpolation to B-spline, adjust the color slider and set the color accordingly. Now back to the texture coordinate node, select the empty as object. This is the complete node setup with controller. Back to the 3D viewport. Now if you will, move the empty controller from right to left. Dirty teeth will slowly disappear something like this. So now let's animate the empty controller object parallel with the teeth cleaner object. So when the teeth cleaner object will apply pressure, it will create an illusion of cleaning the teeth while revealing the clean tooth just above the dirty teeth. Now for the final scene setup, add an area light, adjust it in the scene, then add a camera, adjust the camera framing of the scene, and for the world background, I am using this basic node setup and this is my simple compositing node tree. That's it, you're all set. Your complete scene is ready to render. We have crafted this awesome teeth cleaning animation effect using a particle system and a shader controlled by an empty object for that realistic cleaning illusion. If you have followed along and recreated this scene, I did love to see your version. Share it on Instagram, tag me and show me what you have created. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I will catch you in the next one. Until then, keep creating and don't forget to follow Art of Abhi for more.